going to write a letter to the editor. Ugly.
Oh, yes, I agree with you, Mr. Templar. Yes, Armageddon will be very uncomfortable. For all of us.
How you feel, kid?
Like a mouse in a maze.
Let me buy you a sandwich.
I'm not hungry.
You'll find her.
No, I won't. She doesn't want to be found. While she's playing with life and death, she'll slip and it'll be all over. And she'll be the only one who'll be surprised.
I left it for you. On my desk.
Give me a cab.
Why don't you go home?
I love my work.
Is that what you've been doing all day?
I've been chasing phantoms all day. The model agencies are closed. Even our good friend, Lieutenant Berger, at the Missing Persons Bureau, says he can't help me till I give him some more information.
Now, hold it, Nick. Now, 1, Ellie Prohaska is a bad dream. 2, Ellie Prohaska is real and she's real dead. 3, Ellie Prohaska is real and she's real alive and proposes to stay that way. Now, with all those choices at your fingertips, why can't you just pick one and be happy with it?
Mr. Alexander, call on 1.
Alexander.
Mr. Alexander, this is Peter Demlow.
Yes, Mr. Dimmo.
I got to thinking after you left, there may be someone who knows where Ellie is. I came right out here to call you. But before our marriage broke up, I persuaded Ellie to see a doctor, a psychiatrist. I thought if she got herself a little untangled. Well, anyway, it didn't work, but when she called me a couple of months ago, she said that she'd been going back to see him lately. His name is Dr. Charles Fernley.
Dr. Charles Fernley. Somewhere in Manhattan.
Mr. Alexander, one more thing. My wife...
I understand, Mr. Dimlow. She doesn't have to know anything about this. And thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, you know, a part of your life, you just can't turn your back on it.
Where are you going?
To see a psychiatrist.
I'd say it was about time.
You wait for me.
Phil, honey, I'm so glad you could... Who are you?
Jesse Rome, Phil's partner.
Oh.
Phil wanted me to talk to you.
Oh, what about?
What do you think? What's there to talk about between me and you? The weather? The sweet little talk you had with my dumb partner, the lover, who doesn't know that there's a dame like you at the end of every 10-cent phone call. The threats you're making, the way you got it fixed in that bird brain of yours to ruin not only him, but my family, too. My wife and kids, too. That's what I came here to talk about.
You're hurting me.
Not yet. You don't keep your mouth shut. You don't stop this, you'll really be hurt.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Partner, what do you think? I thought you went home to Sunday dinner. What are you coming around here for? You made a mess with this girl. Now get out of here and let me clean it up.
Not this way.
You fool. This girl could put us out of business. She could put us in prison.
talk about it in the morning. We'll figure out something. Will you please get out of here? Figure out something.
When you'd come back.
He's a weak man, this boyfriend of yours. Don't count on him. You can handle him. I can handle him. I can handle you too, girlie.
You see? You see what happens when you start with something crazy? It's a warning, Ellie. I stopped him this time. You keep going this way and he'll be coming back.
Yeah. You came back to me.
Please don't start, Ellie.
Phil, you're here, and I want you here. Please, Phil, stay with me. Please, just for a little while. We'll be together. Just like we used to be. Please.
I'm going home now. Goodbye, Ellie. Goodbye.
Phil, I'm scared.
Please be careful, Ellie.
I practice a science that's inexact at best, Mr. Alexander. And Miss Praxton is much too typical of that.
Braxton? She changed her name?
Yeah, she said it was better for modeling. She's been asking for help for a long time. Asking and then pulling back, running away. As she did from me and from you. She stopped coming about 3 months ago. One day it was her hour and she just didn't show up. It happens that way.
Yeah, well, Doctor, can I at least have her address?
Yes, I can do that. I hope you find her when you get there.
You don't think I will?
Well, does she mean it? Does she recognize herself as a potential suicide?
73rd Street, huh?
But a long way from where she started. I hope you find her. I have unfinished business with Ellie Prohaska.
I'll tell her that, Doctor, if I find her. Thanks. I want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. There's the address.
I want you to stay away from that girl. This is my affair. It's not business, it's personal. And I want you to keep out of it.
Yeah, it's personal, all right. What she's going to do to us makes it very personal to me. Apartment is 8C. Get going.
Complaining that I closed my eyes and let you do the dirty work. All right. This time I'm going to do the dirty work.
What are you doing?
I'm going to call the police.
Are you crazy?
Give me the police.
Ellie Praxton, this is Nick Alexander.
I want to see you.
Ellie, I've been looking for you all day. I want to help you.
Was a dumb call. Dumb drunk call.
Ellie, let me in, Ellie. Remember I wrote the story. I gave you that name.
Well, I hate that name, and I hate you for giving it to me. For giving me all that hope.
didn't have the right. Maybe I don't have the right to worry about you now, but I am worried.
Why? I'm Miss Joyous, right? Have a drink.
No, thanks. Where are the pills that were in this bottle? Were they sleeping pills? Ellie? Let me have the pills. Let me have the pills, Ellie.
Drops of joy for Miss Joyous. You understand me? You're bothering me. Get out, you bug me.
Well, you bug me. You call me up, you call me for help, and then you hang up. You know what I've been doing since you called me? I've been trying to find you. I've been talking to everyone in your life. Your parents, your sister, your husband, even your doctor.
Why? Who asked you?
You asked me to. You called me. You could have picked someone else, but you called me. I've been chasing you all day, and now I'm here and I want to talk to you. So sit down and listen. Now, you think you want to die.
I do. I want to be dead just like that girl you wrote about. I want to be dead just like Miss Joyous.
Those are only a couple of words. I made them up on my typewriter. Now, there's more to you and your life than just 2 words. Your name is Ellie. And there's a whole life ahead for a girl named Ellie.
What do you know about that? How do you know what it's like to have one chance, one measly chance to be somebody? One chance based on the only thing you've got, your looks. One chance because somebody wrote a newspaper story. And all of a sudden people get a little bit interested and they give you a few jobs.